Hello and welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for the Gardnerville, Minden, Topaz, and Genoa areas of northern Nevada. If we take a look at that real estate activity, there's currently 48 homes actively for sale in these regions. 28 out of that 48 indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. I make note of that because many buyers not only are taking advantage of historically low interest rates, but they're also using FHA financing so they can put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of their new home, when it used to be that you had to come up with upwards of 20% as your down payment to purchase a new home. So it is making it a lot easier for those out there who never thought it would be possible to purchase a home to do so using the FHA financing programs. Now, again, if we dive right into the numbers, there was 48 total homes actively for sale. The high list price was at $12.5 million. The low list price at $264,000. There was 2 homes for sale listed between $200,000 and $300,000. 5 homes had a list price between $300,000 and $400,000. 7 homes had a list price between $400,000 and $500,000. 4 homes had a list price between $500,000 and $600,000. 4 homes had a list price between $600,000 and $700,000. 5 homes had a list price between $700,000 and $800,000. 2 homes had a list price between $800,000 and $900,000. 8 homes had a list price between $900,000 and $1 million. 4 homes had a list price between $1 and $2 million. 2 homes had a list price between $2 and $3 million. 4 homes had a list price between $3 and $4 million. And then there was 1 home in that 10 plus million price point with that high list price of $12.5 million. So when we break all these numbers down, it would indicate that the median list price for a home in the Gardnerville, Minden, Topaz, and Genoa areas of Nevada is sitting at about $794,000, with the average list price being at $1.3 million. Now, if we look at the days on market activity for the area, it is very similar to everywhere else right now, with inventory being very limited. Homes are flying off the shelves as quickly as they get listed. So the median days on market right now is only at 13 days, with the average days on market being at 57 days. Now, as you know, I like to break things down even further for you guys because with the inventory being so limited, there are many frustrations being experienced right now by people who are attempting to purchase a home because of the competition. The census seems to be that it is difficult because every single property that's coming on the market is receiving multiple offers. So what I like to do is break it down by only the new or back on market status. If you're out there actively searching for a home right now, it's important that you pay attention to anything in these statuses and try to get in the door as quickly as possible for those that are listed as new. So hopefully you can eliminate some of your competition and write an offer with a deadline that expires rapidly. Now, the back on market status is a good one to keep your eye on because those are homes that were in contract, but for whatever reason, they fell out of contract and had to go back on the market. This could be due to financing. It could be due to home inspections. There's many different things that can occur to fall out of contract. So they are obviously very eager to get themselves back into contract so they can move forward with whatever plans they may have had to use the money from the sale of their home on. So breaking only the numbers down by those that were in a new or back on market status, there was 13 out of the 48 total homes actively for sale that were in that new or back on market status, and 6 out of that 13 indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. The high list price for those homes that were in that new or back on market status was at $3,950,000, and the low list price at $310,000. There was 2 homes listed between 300 and 400,000 in that new or back on market status. 3 homes in the 400 to 500,000 price range, 2 homes in the 500 to 600,000 price range, 1 home in the 600 to 700,000 price range, 2 homes in the 700 to 800,000 price range, 2 homes in the 900,000 to 1 million price range, and 1 home in that 3 to 4 million price range with that high list price of 3,950,000. So when we break those numbers down, it would indicate that the median list price for a home that was in that new or back on market status sitting at about $575,000, with the average list price at $857,000. So that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to click that like button. If you do have any questions regarding real estate, I am always happy to answer. I'd love the opportunity to talk to you, and you can reach me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can also email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Or if you are watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button, and you can use Facebook's Messenger service to send an instant message with your questions. And I am always happy to answer that way as well. So thanks again for watching today, and have a great night.